sign said that a watch was found by the sea. At one time I wondered who it could have belonged to, and why they left it, and whether they want it back. Why is my mind now only focused on when the payment is due, when I'm currently feeling something only felt by a select few? Maybe at one time it could have belonged to me. Maybe I've blown it and lost my chance to attain anything other than what I've become. You really would have thought I'd found it in France. With such impossibilities remaining, it's hard to be free. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. Why can't I wait? Why do you always need to know the time? I can't relax or enjoy myself and just watch the waves. Is missing something I'm not waiting for a crime? Or should I be more focused on attaining the dime, when I could just sit and eat from the tree and have a place in mind where I don't need to be first, where I don't need to know all the news that is bad? Can I enjoy my spins around the sun without feeling like I'm cursed, and just take a moment and not worry about the temperature of the tea? The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. I pick it up in order to see what hour is it, as if that matters when you're roaming aimlessly, as if you've got something you forgot to omit, and you think to do as only you see fit, which is saying something since you once weren't so gutsy, and life passed through you using you as a sleeve, and when you seized control it didn't back against you. Only then did you understand what you could weave, and only then did it not matter what would be. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. The fisherman doesn't talk to anyone but still has a friend. Everyone likes him but me. I'm definitely still waiting. They're looking at me like I've done something to offend. Crowd controlling all the animals while up the steps they ascend. The whistle you blow, that's the only key, as if getting there safely is not to get there at all. They lost it and abandoned it not knowing it'll wash up again on the next squall. They thought if they waited, they wouldn't have time to escape. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. Did they even wake up in time to read the sign? Or were they too busy punching numbers into a machine? If this keeps up, how do they know when the sun will shine? Maybe they were told, look, you can't drink from the vine. Don't they know that not all people can live like a bee, flying peacefully and dutifully in circles around the flies, while others like us get angry and riled up, as if around every corner is surrounded by spies, though when you peek your head around the corner, there is nobody. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. He says yes, but meant no. Or was it the other way around? A word to the average might be to say nothing at all. He seems incredulous and asks, was the watch really on the ground? You better claim it, sir, before it gets run out of town. I hope the sir is honest, because I can't afford a finder's fee. No worries, good sir. You can take it back with no complaint. By now, of course, you are sensing a vicious trap, crossing itself and calling itself as a saint. But this is all part of the item's future biography. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. In my experience, the best sunsets don't end too quickly, but when you look away too long, they destroy themselves. You know that when you've missed it, you start to feel sickly. When you can't enjoy it, that's when you've gotten into things too thickly. You'll never make it successfully as a retiree. You can't stop moving and shaking and your hands keep typing. The life never passes you by because you're moving too fast. By the lost watch, you gotta keep griping as your view of the world evolves into hyperbole. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea. I can't help but wonder what hell is like when I'm in paradise. I keep looking for something to fill up the gaps, but if I do something once, I'm certainly not doing it twice. And I wish I could say, hey, that's my only vice. But just like the watch was found by a they, he or she, I'll refuse to keep moving and marching past spires, representing things I don't believe in and could never have been, only to discover it's all tied together with wires, though maybe then the craftsman would be bent on a knee. The sign said that a watch was found by the sea.